Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8. This time we will be putting down the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Haven't really talked about them a whole lot. You've briefly seen it in the map story part, but other than that, there hasn't been much from it. So yeah, the remnants of the Yellow Turbans are still around. They are supposedly strong, but we need to get them to join our army. Dean Wade joined us last time, and now we get to actually play as him. He's definitely a beefy character, and I mean that's what should be expected. He's pretty slow on the ground though, that's my one complaint. But that's probably my only complaint, but there is a horse, you know, so it does make life easier. Here we have a big man, and it just is question mark, question mark, question mark. We will learn his name later, but right now he's just a big man, or question mark, question mark, question mark. The Yellow Turbans are different than normal. There aren't as many mobile unit captains. There's more militiamen, and there's not very many unit commanders. And of course, I'm going fast again, so get ready for some more waiting. Oh no, it actually went a lot quicker than normal. Normally I'm here for like 2 minutes. Now we have to defeat these. The militiamen have trapped us in here and we have to escape. And yes, you have to do that. Now it's gonna be now is when the waiting really happens. Kind of just stuck until the gates actually open, which is pretty annoying, but it's not too bad. So with these characters saying stuff, how do I explain this? I'm sure it raises their morale, because in the Empire's version, every time someone said something, I would say that the character's in high spirits. Other than that, it's just kind of there, and you hear it a lot. Maybe it's more to raise your morale, I don't know. Make you feel like you can win the fight, make you feel more important than you already are. Alright, let's move on here. I would like to apologize for going out of order in uploads. I just want to play a game that I enjoy. I will still be playing the other games, it's just... I'm a little tired of Sky at the moment. I mean, it's not that I don't like the game, it's just... I'm too lazy. I'd rather play something I don't have to think about. Trick you can do here, so you can actually jump up here with the horse. Oh, sometimes. Okay, well maybe not with this horse, but there are times where you can jump up there, and it's kind of a little speedrunning tactic. Other than that, it just only saves like a little bit of time. Alright, the leader is up there. Let's go ahead and find him. Or go ahead and defeat him. But it's not the same guy. It's someone else. But we still need to defeat him because, well, he's the leader. If we take down the leader, they'll all join us. Alright, that was... Morale's increased, but the battle's not quite over yet. I normally would just end or cutscene or play or something. Oh, and there he is. I haven't showed off any Deanway's Muso. Yeah, he likes to headbutt.
And the people will starve. That's no good.
So, you were fighting to protect these crops? But try as you might, you cannot win. Your fields will be trampled in the end, no matter how many times you fight.
Huh? Oh, so, what should I do?
Join our cause. Fight to end this chaos, and to make the land rich and fertile once more.
If I fight with you, the war will end? Everyone will get fed?
That's right. Come, join us.
Hey! Everyone! From now on, we fight with these guys!
He's kind of an interesting character. His name is Shu Shu. I probably butchering that slightly, but I will admit I don't play as him very often. I have played as him a couple times, but he's just not a character I can get down with. Like, okay, that sounds a little wrong. He's not a character I like playing. But as we can see, Cao Cao is actually a pretty good man of reason. And now we are starting to rise in power. Oh my goodness. But Cao Cao's father was now assassinated by Tao Qian. And now we are also fighting Liu Bei, a person that Cao Cao was allies with before. So now we got the muscles. Oh wow. Oh, that's a pretty good weapon. That's also a pretty good weapon. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and equip skills I want. We'll get this one.
May my shield serve to protect my lord from the chaos.
Alright. Shu Province. You know, Cao Ren looks bigger in like the portraits, but he's actually like not very tall. And if we go run over here by Dian Wei, he's a little taller. I don't know, maybe it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. He just looks small. Alright, so we will be listening to Guo Jia for strategies. And Guan Yu will also be fighting Guan Yu and Liu Bei in this fight, most likely. Cao Ren, I honestly haven't played this one in so long, I don't remember if he's good. I will try, but if there's anyone that's a hardcore Cao Ren player, not here for you. Oh. A funny little glitch here is if you actually have the moveset ready and you actually start charging into that, you will actually still be charging while that cutscene is playing, so you can actually save time by doing that. I think it's really weird but funny, because you can actually see yourself dashing in the bottom right corner. And I think it's just kind of funny to see that it just doesn't stop you. You just keep going until like the thing actually stops charging. So no matter who you play as, you do the same thing. You stop the catapults. There is nothing special, because some characters will have different parts you play. But in this case, we don't do anything different, no matter who we play as, sadly. But, you know, it's... At least the dialogue's different, you know. It's something. Now the catapults are attacking our main camp, which is, not exactly the best. Mi Feng, he was an interesting character. He's not at all important right now. We'll see. He's not a playable character either, but like he is story relevant at one point in a different storyline. And we'll see that. Alright, so now we can actually use these catapults. They're pretty slow. You can like zoom, you can actually make it shoot further, which is what we're gonna need to do here. It's, catapults aren't exactly the greatest, but they're there, they exist. They can get annoying sometimes when you get hit by a rock randomly. They don't do a whole lot of damage to enemies, but in this case they're actually useful to destroy these contraptions that are spitting out rocks and making our allies unable to advance. Alright, this one is I think I screwed that up. Oh no. Sometimes you have to actually time that one if you're not in the right spot. Kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Head towards Tao Tian. Try to make this as quick as possible by using a new sort of rush. Oops, the wrong button. Guojia is very smart, and he's actually pretty important, and we'll probably see why he's so important another time. So, Guojia is suspicious of a trap. Now, of course, we have a lot of enemies here, but we want to go make sure there's no trap. So we're going to check these little areas. And look at that. It is a trap. So if you normally actually walk up the normal path, you will be ambushed. And it won't be too different. You'll just be ambushed. This is probably not a good idea to do this, but oh well. Experience is experience. So yeah, now the other ambush troops are going to be recalled, and that's when the castle gate opens and we can make our way in. Oh, excuse me. Of course, Guojia's getting all the compliments. Yeah, he's pretty smart. now we have people trying to stop us again. You tend to get stopped a lot by enemies. I did defeat Luyo and Cao Cao. You know, they'll jump down. If one of them will jump down. If you actually look on the map, the AI moving towards you sucks. Well, now we have Liu Bei here to help out. Not Master. Tiao Chan or Tiao Chan, whatever. However it's pronounced. It's actually a pretty good dash attack right there. Moves and takes out enemies. Most of them are not that good. Alright. So now he's using a last resort and escaping and setting the castle on fire. And now he's trying to escape. Like, well, I already said that. But now he is escaping. Alright. Oh wow, I almost have 1,000 KOs. So, there's one thing you can do here. And that is, if you are quick enough, you can actually defeat Tiao Chan. But, we might not be able to do it this time. If we do, great. If we don't, oh well. There is differences in what will happen if you defeat him. And it'll be a major difference in the long run. Getting bullied. There we go.
Come to help me. I am eternally grateful.
Staff Sergeant.
Your abilities are
Oh
truly
my
amazing.
goodness.
You are an inspiration.
Cutest dogs in the world. Yeah, those dogs are pretty cute. No, they don't. They hate us. Why would those dogs like us at all? He's making sure that you pet him.
Well done.
Forget I said it.
Alright. Li Yan is gay, confirmed. We've actually almost caught up to Cao Chan, but as soon as he makes it to that garrison, he's escaped and we're not going to make it. Sadly. Yeah, he's made it. It's a little sad, but oh well. There'll be another time where I will show what will happen if you catch him. Actually, there's still a chance to catch him right now. If we just rush in. Oh, this is gonna be close. Let's keep him on the ground. I thought it was over as soon as he made it to that garrison. Nope. Got him. That was clutch. If he escapes, it doesn't... Yeah, like I said, if there is a different part of the story, and it's nothing too major... Well, actually, it is pretty major. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. I don't know. I will, like I said, I will show what happens if you actually don't do it. It's hard to speak right now.
Those who act on emotion will never overcome me. You have fought well, my loyal troops. Raise your voices in victory.
Well, that was pretty smooth battle, surprisingly. Oh, but we got the big man himself. Oh no, I think it's actually better that we did this. So Lubu attacked Pu Yang in the story, but because we defeated Tao Qian, we can actually defend Yan province. If we did not defeat him, then we would actually be pursuing him, and it would take longer, and Yan province would still be captured. This way, you actually protect the land that he took. So yes, there are alternate pathways in the story. This is one of them. There's not many that are too major in the story. Man, these suck. I want to actually switch this one to that one. There we go. We'll play as Yue Jin for this one. I guess I'll take off Mighty Roar and equip good old Quick Learner.
I shall not disappoint you.
So yeah, normally, if you actually don't get to defeat Tiao Chan, then this battle would just not happen. You do not get to do this at all. So I guess it's actually better that I actually did catch him. And there's actually an important cutscene here. Yue Jin is a character I like to play. He is fast, and I love speed. That's all I asked for a character is speed. As you can see, he has really good mobility. I like that. I am a character that likes to attack quickly and have high damage, and that is Yue Jin. You can actually jump up here. Oh god. Counter him with this. And he moves. And he has a lot of variety in attacks. I mean, every character has a lot of variety in attacks, but I just personally like this setup. Yeah. As you can see, I'm kind of moving everywhere. So I somewhat don't know what I'm doing right now. And that's what I like about fast characters, is that you're just pressing buttons and hoping. Alright. So yeah, I actually like this battle. It's different, you know. Here we have Zhang Liao. Oh wow, that one shot him.
What part might that be? I am curious, but we must first meet up with Master Xun Yu.
So yeah, seems like there's a plan going on here, but let's defend Xun Yu first.
My thanks. You have saved me from certain death.
Still, this is strange. There aren't very many of them.
Got you, you pathetic fools! Cousin!
By now, Fuyang Castle will have fallen to Master Lu Bu. You've got nowhere to run. Not that it matters, because I'm going to... Are you okay, cousin? Fine. If anything, this arrow has opened my eyes. Hurry. Lu Bu awaits at Fuyang.
Honestly, that is probably the most badass thing. He just takes an arrow to the eye and then just pulls it right out. I mean, it's gross. But I mean, that's pretty awesome. Like, let's be honest here.
I can't believe that Fuyang Castle has been taken.
Alright, so now Lu Bu has actually taken over Puyang Castle, but now we have to go take it back for him. Now normally Shun Yu would have actually died in this battle, but we saved him. Alright. Oh, this is more waiting.
No! The bridge! This will make it much harder to get back into Fuyang Castle.
It's actually funny, is last time I showed you can actually jump up here. So you can actually cheat your way out of it, but you won't get anywhere. I guess if you desperately had to do something, you know, oops, I did not mean to hit that. If you desperately had to do something, you could get out. Alright, we gotta head south. Now, okay, it's actually kind of funny. You can actually get past this by you do it right. Oh no, never mind. It's not this one. Wrong battles. All the battles kind of blended together for me because I mean you're doing a lot of the same thing, and there's actually stuff I try to do to break the game.
Okay, there is also a path to the south. Maybe we can use it.
Alright, we have to actually go around. Looks like you can jump up there, but actually can't, surprisingly.
Let the enemy near the castle. Use the weapons to drive them back.
No matter who you play as, you will actually take this down path, no matter what. So, but there will just be different dialogue. So if you're interested, you can check it out yourself. I would definitely not show every single sequence of what every character does, because that is a lot. And I mean a lot. Because there's a lot of characters to play, and some of them will do a lot of the same things. It just gets very repetitive, and I'm really not up to do that. Yeah, it's... If you're interested in doing that, go ahead, by all means. I'm good. I'd rather not. You could just say I'm lazy. Yeah, most people would be in this situation, because, I mean, it's too much. Okay, I'm getting bullied and I don't like it. Best way to do damage to an officer with this is to not try to move, because you will actually affect your movement.
But you will never defeat Master Lu Bu.
Everyone's saying we can't defeat Lu Bu. Oh, and look. Wait a second. Isn't the Outron? That's weird. Normally she's like in there with... That's so weird. I've never... Huh. That's a new one for me. Alright, if we defeat... I don't even want to try. Ho Chang.
The gates have opened. Now everyone can join us inside.
No, that's not okay. And now Cao Cao's here with the main unit. So they've actually returned. Man, apparently everyone's saying we can't defeat Lu Bu. Any encounter with Lu Bu, it will actually play his theme. That's actually something unique about fighting Lu Bu.
Take back this worthless castle then. I don't need it.
But we managed to actually defeat him. Remember when they always said that you just can't defeat him? But we actually have now.
My lord, you give me too much praise. I am simply pleased that we reclaimed the castle.
So yeah, there's no cutscene that plays out, but you know, that's how it is. It's a pretty interesting fight there. It's unique, it's different, it's a change in story. So yeah, normally we would have actually lost that land and it would play out normally, but we actually changed the way history was supposed to go a little bit. Lots of secret letters. Oh, he wanted to... Okay, the Emperor is the highest power, and if you have the Emperor, then people respect you more. Problem is, people tend to kidnap the Emperor a lot, which is kind of weird. And he's very ambitious, and now he's actually going to go save him. So now we actually have a lot of characters to choose from. This is one of those you can choose 4 people situations. I will say this battle isn't exactly long. It's actually pretty short. Because, I mean, on the right you can actually see where the end is, and we're just trying to get there. That's it.
A new world of my design shall emerge from the chaos.
Gun are set now. There, don't let them escape.
They're quite a handful. Why can't they just leave us alone?
If the noble Yuan Shao has the Emperor under his control, we will use his name to make a move. But he does not have what it takes to quell the chaos. Gain the authority of the Emperor, rally my forces, and create a new world. That is my path, and the path to rule this land.
They're coming from the front, too!
Come. The road ahead must be kept safe. We ride straight to Shuchang. Wipe out.
I think we'll actually do that next time. Next time on Dynasty Wars, we will try to secure the Emperor and gain authority and be on the path to conquering the land. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.